I like respectable conversations like that without getting at each other's throats. See, that's what we need more in the world, guys. See how easy that is? Simple conversation. It's okay to disagree. Man. What's going on over here? Captain Butsko.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Let me speak to someone in charge.
I'm the one in charge here, off-worlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds.
Let me pass. I need to reach the palace.
I will let you... No. No, you're not permitted past this point.
Loyalty can prove an effective wall to your talents, but there may be a way to undermine it if one looks for it.
I suggest you move along, off-worlder, before you test my patience any further.
I'm on an important mission. I need to see someone in the palace.
There's no chance of that, off-worlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
What do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
Could you tell me about the Wall?
The Wall is the barrier between ISIS and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and beast rider scum.
Beasts.
The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
Why aren't you on the Wall anymore?
I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter.
You don't sound too pleased about your post.
My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
Okay, I guess I'll be going now.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Move along.
Okay.
It disgusts me how many soldiers in other commands. Queen Talia is...
This terminal isn't for off-worlders, or civilians for that matter. I suggest you back away.
Jeez, guys. Jeez, Gosh.
You should really be more careful how you answer questions. A good friend overheard your conversation at the starports with the checkpoint guard. A curious conversation. It raised some questions. Questions I've answered. So you are bearded scent, last of a dying breed, they say. Too difficult to fight alone, they say. So, meet some of my new employees. The bounty on your head will make me and my men extremely wealthy. This is my lucky day.
All right.
What is it?
Ow. 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 103 damage. Ooh.
I'll take care of this.
Let us end this.
Let us end this. Okay, I guess we're both going for this guy.
Who wants to die
No
first?
problem.
Let us end this.
The world needs the toughest one. Makes sense.
This shall not stop us for long.
Bzz, bzz. This is my corner. Adrenaline stimulator, okay. Automation gloves, pretty cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Beast Rider
A
Thug.
lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Whoa. Some remnants of a droid here. Garbage pile. Pile of trash. Some of it looks like it comes from the local cantina. Blood.
Beasts are acting up again.
Beasts.
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? Go back to your ship off-worlder. We don't need your kind and eyes.
Y'all are awfully alike, but completely different. Okay.
Have any work that needs to be done?
You a writer?
No.
This is our... some of those alien
Some
thugs
of
had a go.
those.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components. No refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
What do you sell?
1B8D sells droid components and droids. Currently there are 0 droids in stock, and a moderate selection of components. Do you have any interest?
Let me just see if I can rewire you to be a little more helpful.
Warning. Any attempt to interfere with 1B8D's primary function will result in...
Yes.
Do I have to have like a higher repair? I don't think I have anyone that's... Oh wait, her repair is like actually good. Hello?
Yeah?
Yes.
I am 1B8... Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Please give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
1B8D. Request access market conditions. Change all, multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
See what you have for sale. I don't know if I need the chassis, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Yes, I do. I don't know if any of this is... I don't think I need any of that, but we'll get the HK chassis just in case we do need it. Probably do. I don't know if I've seen one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Mandalore, could Dagon have done this?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
I'm gonna steal his stuff. I don't even care. It's not a workbench, is it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Huh. No Dagon here.
Heard of any good finds?
Yeah.
It's not much, but enough to live on.
Okay.
There's something I can help you with?
Not really.
Sorry, I can't talk. I should get home before dark.
Okay.
Hard to keep the beasts in line nowadays.
Tell you what.
Everyone inside, you make no problem, many problem recently. We make someone so many problems bit higher me, so go in and drink, but no fight or kill.
Okay. That's it. That's it. Wah, wah. Now this is the jam. Yes. Oh yeah, jammies for sure.
Starship Captain or passenger, please, if I could take a moment of your time.
What do you want?
I am Cornwall, captain of the Twigar. I've been stuck on ISIS for over a week because some flaming scoundrel stole my starport visa. And now these idiot guards won't let me pass. My crew is going to leave without me soon. We can't afford to be docked for so long. I don't suppose you have an extra starport visa?
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'm glad I wasn't here that night. I'm sorry if that doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later, or other things.
Have you tried to explain your situation to the soldiers?
No starport visa, no exit, they said. Even when my crew came out and vouched for me, mindless bureaucrats. I tell you, once I get off this rock, I'm never coming back.
There seem to be a lot of people here that need one.
To speak the truth, I don't have a fortune, but I'm a captain struggling to make ends meet. But I will pay 500 credits if you help find one. How about another captain?
I only have mine, and I'm using it.
But a skilled slicer, your starport visa wouldn't be any help anyway. That visa is key to you alone. I need an open starport visa, just like everyone else here. If you happen to find one, I will pay you for it.
Slicer?
American Slicer could strip the identification code off of the visa to make it an open one. That is no doubt what happened with my starport visa. Word of wisdom from me to you. Charge your visa with your life. You don't want to be reduced to this.
Do you know what's going on here?
I don't know for certain. The military has limited all travel throughout the city. Checkpoints are everywhere and rumors of war. This is no place for me.
Okay, I'll be going. Kif.
You're an off-worlder, right? My name is Kif. Nice to see your friendly face. ISIS have been a hostile place for our kind lately.
I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
I had the misfortune of being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers were asking me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business.
What exactly is your line of business?
I can tell you I'm a fan of no authority either, let me share. Most call me a slicer, but I think that sounds too crass. I prefer to think of myself as an expert community security analyst. I'm the only one in the city who's talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you want to know?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I recognize him, but that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship.
I'd like to talk about something else. And ask. What do you know of the city?
Perilous times they are facing. I've lived here for several years. I may be leaving soon. Do not worry, I don't need a starport visa. There are enough people begging for those.
What do you think of the General and the Queen?
I think General Vaklu is too short-sighted. Many wars have come to ISIS since they joined the Republic, but so has a great deal of growth in revenue. The whole universe is interconnected, and once you taste the marvels it brings, how can you wall yourself off? But they are curious people.
I want to talk to you about his murder. Okay, don't need to do that. What's going on in here? Thug.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Sorry. I'd like to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
I'll be going. All right, take it easy.
You can't be the one that fought all those bounty hunters. Only some sort of crazed Wookiee could pull that off.
I wonder if the waitress will ever get me my drink.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Ooh, I do want the crystal, though. Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to talk to you about the visa instead.
That's all I want to talk to you about anyway.
What do you need the open starport visa for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
I have an honest face. You will answer my question. What do you need the visa for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently.
Bruh. A lightsaber crystal, you say? What does it do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
Quixoni crystals are from an earlier age. Some of the first Jedi found them on a planet whose sun was dying. At the time, they were matchless in power. The star went nova millennia ago. They are as rare and as valuable as she suggests.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
How do I know that you'll actually live up to your end of the bargain?
Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
How do you know I'm a Jedi?
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas.
Okay, I'll be going now. Keep that in mind. Kinda want that crystal.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars.
Open your mouth.
You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar, too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
That's ancient history. I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world secedes from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
What were you doing here?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing.
Lovely.
And Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Ondoronians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Whoa. His helmet broke. Pardon me, guys.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Couldn't you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
I mean, you can have my visa.
Thank you, but this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you and you alone. I appreciate your gesture, but I need an open starport visa. Those are transferable and work for anyone.
I'll see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
A lot of different options. Nico!
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
And the Niners, yeah. Can I talk with you about Captain Solio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Man, he's beautiful.
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
I'll ask you something else.
I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
I don't really want to play Pazak. Gimdick. Welcome to Watch the Races You Have. I am called Gimdick, and I own this fine establishment. If there's anything I can do to make your visit here more pleasurable, please do not hesitate to call on me. Is it just me, or is character's Nico model a little more detailed than the rest? Yeah, he's like... There's no other NPC that looks like him. It's really weird. Maybe he's not an NPC. Yeah. You should talk with them. I doubt anybody else here would know anything more about the most distasteful subject. Yeah. He's definitely different. The cat. Huh? Yeah, but the cat? The cat emote? When you type huh in all caps, it does the cat looking left and right.
Does it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it in my stream. Just zoom in on the stream above my head.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Sneezing a lot today. Ugh. You want this war to come? Certainly not. If the war just holds itself in a pleasant-looking pattern, that would be ideal. If things continue this way, the projections of my accountant droid are quite intoxicating. But if a war happened, then wouldn't you be shut down? Perhaps soldiers will come here. It does not matter who the patron is, as long as they buy drinks. War could rear its head at any time, but until there is entertainment to be had, for a price, of course. And I don't really need to do the... What do you want? What are you looking at, smooth skin? Are you a swoop racer? I don't do autopuns. Go away. Look, I just want some information. Does it look like an information terminal to you? Just a few questions. Look, I don't like reporters, and I'm not doing in this for fame or glory. You want a story? I'll tell you my story. Credits. Racing an underground is dicey at best, but it pays well. Why are racers paid so well? Because the fans pay well. More credits for management equals more credits for us. There, was that so painful? Keep that up and someone will take care of you permanently. But if racers are caught misbehaving, we reserve racing privileges. We'll settle this on the track, Smoothskin. I hope no one leaves anything volatile on the track. Oh, okay. Buy a drink? I have one. Go away. Okay, I get this.
You super. Swoop, zoom, zoom, much fun, go.
Hi.
Swoop.
Yes, Swoop.
Swoop's fast.
Yes, Swoop's fast. Is there something I can help you with?
Swooper's great. Vix watches every swoop race.
That's great, Vix. I'm going to go stand over here now. All right.
No, share a drink to General Vackler with me, Danger. My name is John Rafar.
I'll take that drink. I'm Bearded Scent.
Do you not support the struggle, Bearded Scent?
Struggle?
Yes, the struggle to free ourselves from the warmongering Republic.
Free yourselves? I don't know Onderon was a conquered planet.
We joined the Republic willingly, yet since that time, we have suffered through many wars and privation. We, above all, wish a sustained peace.
Sounds like the Republic has been bad for Onderon.
2 generations of men and women sent to fight in wars, both here and the rest of the galaxy. You cannot put a price on the lost generation, the potential that is now gone, what we could have been. Will you help us with the struggle? Help try to make the Queen see reason and leave the Republic?
What can I do?
If you do well in the swoop races, claim your victory for General Vacklu. Some citizens watch the races from home. Racers such as ourselves can make a difference in the struggle.
Where are we going now? Destroyer gang. Okay. I don't think there's really anyone in here that I need to talk to yet. I have to come back here though. I do believe. Huh? So now I need to go talk to Riken again, I believe. What? Okay, some people want to tussle, huh?
I hear you.
Okay, we can tussle. I'm tussleable.
Yeah?
What is it?
What's wrong?
Wait, what is regeneration implant? Endurance. Oh, he can use infinite like stems of like whatever he wants. That's pretty cool. What's up, gang?
Ah,
I thought it was you, bearded Sin, captain of the Ebon Hawk. Imagine what soldiers would do to you if they knew they were wandering the streets. You're a wanted criminal now. How do you know me? The exchange is quite a bounty on you. Your ad's worth many credits, as long as it's recognizable. I'd take you alive, but I doubt I need to keep a Jedi from escaping. Dead will have to do. Alright. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Fallen.
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 Fallen. Yeah. Yeah. How did these guys get over here? They flank us too? I didn't even see them. That's crazy. Remains. Just Chani stuff's always pretty good. Dang, these guys had a bunch of stuff. Ooh, Bounty Hunter Starport visa. Okay. That's one visa that we can get sliced, probably. Maybe we can give the sliced one for the crystal. Right? That'd be pretty good. I don't know if there's another open one that we get. I feel like there's like a couple that you can get. I could be wrong though.
General, we have found them again.
Yeah.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Izes?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Izes. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Okay. So I need to go talk to Riken. I don't think there's anything else to do quite yet. I believe. Captain Riken.
Back again, Off-Worlder?
Yes, I am,
I'm sure
brother.
you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in
Somehow I knew
charge
that.
of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I
But
can't
you
see
have
him
heard of him.
deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Can I ask about something else?
What else do you want to know? Stay out of trouble.
All right, so now I just need to ask everyone and their mother about the event and do some problem solving.
Captain, you're back.
Yeah, I think we just go back to the cantina, right? Straight back to the cantina. I don't think I can ask, like, these people.
You have returned!
Yeah, I think it's only people in the cantina that you can really ask about it.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Don't do this, Ponlar. This will not help your cause. Innocents will die.
Sacrifices are inevitable, but it is the price of change.
Okay. I don't really want to, like, use the Force to, like, make him do stuff. It's not really my place. And I don't want to, like, encourage everyone to help out. I'm staying out of this.
He's right! Get arms! Kill the royalists! They're arming. We need backup. We could use your assistance. Try to disable them. If the mob grows, many more will die.
I'd rather fight for Vaklu than against him. I won't fight civilians. I'll do what I can. I won't fight civilians.
We should conserve our strength for more important matters.
We have no time for this. Fire!
Kill it's not my business to get involved in. But they're just fighting each other. Kind of want to see who wins, right? Okay. Oh, they're turning on Pawn. Can we talk, man? Come on. Guys, come on. Where'd you come from? Guys, okay. It's okay. Breathe. Guys. Ugh. Man. It's free stuff. Killed her. She had a rose in her hair. Oh. Was that really worth it, guys? You died, boy. Not worth. Okay, well. Anyways. We'll head over to the front of the cantina, and then we'll call it a night. And we'll pass it over to the stir of the nightliest of nonsensicals. Since Sterling and the Sentlings. I don't think there's anything in here yet, but maybe something updated since I talked to Riken? I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's like something in here that comes up later. Like that, I can click that corpse or something? I don't know. I don't know. Cantina Bouncer. Okay, can't ask him any questions. But I think that's where we're gonna pick it up next time. Before I close stream though, I want to find out